guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you according to the time you're hearing my voice and wherever you're hearing me from. Okay, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, this is Isia. I was born with the gift of seeing. That's why people call me Isia. I'll tell you everything you need to know about yourself, both the problem and the solution. Today, guys, I want to teach you how you can know your problem yourself, even without contacting a spiritualist. So you can actually know the problem you're having, where the problem is coming from, so that you can know how you are going to tackle this. Okay? If this is your first time of visiting our channel, do well to watch. Subscribe to my channel so that you can keep seeing this innocent face. If you do not subscribe, you might not see my face again. And if you want to keep seeing my face, do well to subscribe. Okay? Yeah, I want to teach you guys how you can do your spiritual divination for yourself. I want you now, there's something I want to clear that some people normally complain about to me. Like someone told me that there was a particular spiritualist checked for her, and the spiritualist said that she has a family issue. Then another spiritualist also checked for her, and the other spiritualist said that she has a spiritual husband. One told her she has a spiritual husband, and one told her that she has a family issue. So when she made me to check for her, she not tell me anything. I actually checked for her. I noticed that she has a spiritual husband truly. At the same time, she also has family issues. But the one disturbing her the most, that was stopping the marriage, was the spiritual spouse. So I told her, those are the two things disturbing. She said, "Wow." I went to two different spiritualists. They were told me this, and this one told me the. But you combine the two, so you can be. How did you know? I said, "How did I know? What do you pay me for to check for you if I did not know?" So two different spiritually can check for you, and they will give you different problems. They will tell you that this is this, they will tell you different things. That does not mean those spiritualists are lying. It all depends from the angles they see it. So remember, you can have two or three different problems that are disturbing your progress. Okay, so that's one you need to know about that. So all I want to teach you today is how you can actually what know the problem you have, so that you can know the kind of solution you apply. It's not just about coming on YouTube. You are coming on YouTube, then as you are coming on YouTube, you are just applying anything you see, like try and error. No, no, it does not work that way. Just apply any solution you see, apply try and error. No, no, no. That's how it's supposed. That's supposed to be, okay. That is not how it's supposed to be, okay. So you actually have to know exactly what your problem is coming from, what your problem is, that's where your problem is coming from, so that in return you can actually provide the right solution. Now, what I'm trying to explain for you is that if you are the kind of person, you notice that you are seeing yourself in a dream, and you see yourself in a dream, maybe you are seeing yourself in secondary school, primary school, or higher institution. So this see yourself in either of those ones, either in primary school or in higher institution, or in secondary school. They all mean the same thing, but at different degree. Now, when you see yourself in higher institution, it means setback, and that setback is let me say that setback can be like 50%. So when your setback is like 50%, you see yourself in former higher institution you finish from. But if your setback is like let me say it's like 17 80%, you might be see yourself in the secondary school you finish from. But if your setback is 80 to 100%, you will be see yourself in the primary school or where you grew up from. So depending on where you are see yourself in any of those places, you should know that they are giving you setback. And if you are see yourself in a village where you grew up from, see yourself in the village where you grow from means that there are forces, okay? There are forces that are draw you back from the village. There are forces that are draw you back from your roots. When you keep seeing yourself in your where you grow up from as a child, all those things. So it can mean that there are some forces that are draw you back from your root. So you need to start looking for solution to your problem direct from the root. You have to understand that the gateway to the spiritual realm is your dream. So when you sleep in the night, you can lock the lock everywhere, but you still see that yourself outside, somewhere running, or you walking or doing all sorts of things. So that is your own spiritual self. And dreams are given to you so that you can actually know what is happening to you spiritually. So if you are not the, yeah, if you don't longer dream, my brother, there's a problem. You have to work on that. And if you dream and you don't remember, the enemy also can also attack your dream, so that when you dream you don't remember, you cannot keep it track or know what is happening to you spiritually. So that one is that one. Then another thing you can also use to know your problem is that if you are the kind of person that you always have sex in the dream, always having sex in the dream is likely to mean that you have a spiritual spouse. Yeah, most time when if you are the kind of person that you see that you normally have sex in a dream, it means you have a spiritual spouse. And remember, we have different types of spiritual spouse. There are ones that are from witches, there are ones that are from the water, there are ones that maybe they saw you on the road, you're walking at a particular period of time, they saw you and they fall in love with you. And so if you are constantly having sex in a dream, it's likely to mean that you have a spiritual spouse. So okay, it can tell me that you have what a spiritual spouse. And if that is not dealt with, if that is not taken care of, it can cause you a lot of different things. A spiritual husband or a spiritual wife can make money not to last long in your heart. It can make you not to be lucky in relationship. It can make you to it can make you to work like elephant, work like elephant and eat like a rat. So you once you notice that you eat in the dream, you have sex in the dream, it's likely to that you have a spiritual spouse. And what you need to do is try as much as you can to what to do divorce work for that spiritual what spouse. Divorce her is the best option. Another thing there is that if you are the kind of person that you always eat the dream, because if something good is coming for you on a normal note and you have sex in the dream, that thing that is coming for you is likely not to come again. Okay, so if you also notice that you also eat in a dream, it can also mean you have a spiritual spouse at the same time, or you have a family problem, because the major people that normally bring food for someone to eat in a dream is a spiritual spouse and the witches. The spiritual spouse are the witches. So if the witches want to give you setback, they normally give you food to eat in the dream. And what you eat in that food. So whatever you are expecting at at that time might is likely not to come, or it's likely not to happen again. So that is how to know if you have a spiritual spouse. Another thing you can also see is that maybe to know your spiritual problem is that maybe for example you always see yourself running. If you also always see yourself running in a dream, your spirit is telling you that there are some witches, there are some people that are after your your life or your progress, so you have to do something about it. And if you are the, if you are having a dream that you are seeing some masquerade, remember, running in a dream has different running in a dream can what tell you different things. So if you are running in a dream and you are not seeing what is pursuing you, you are not seeing what is pursuing you, it's likely to mean that there are some forces in the family that are drawing you back, maybe like charms, or maybe you offended somebody and the person went to somewhere, like maybe the person went to river to lake or play. You are owing somebody you don't want to pay, and the person went to go and for you. You can dream that something is pursuing you, but you will not be seeing that thing. But if it is witches that are pursuing you in the dream, you can have the dream that they are pursuing you, but you see those masquerades, you see masquerades pursuing you in the dream. Okay, so that has to know that yes, if you dream that the masquerade is pursuing you, it's likely to mean that yes, you are having attack from the witches if a masquerade is pursuing. But if you are not seeing what is pursuing you, it can mean that you are actually having attack from the villages, from the village, that is from your roots, or maybe you are owing somebody. Okay, so those are the little ways you can actually know some certain things without what going to meet a spiritualist to like consult for you. You can use this method to know exactly what is going on in your life. And writing exam in a dream also is also telling you that you have some spiritual issues you need to attend to. There are some certain things in your current life that you need to learn, that you should know or apply your brain so that you can come out from what is actually wrong with you. Okay, so that is that. I just want to explain for you today. Just know that spiritual divination is a let me say the summary. Spiritual divination is a way of we find out what is happening in the world in spiritual realm, so that we can know what we are going to do at our age here. Okay, so you can meet different people, they will check for you and they will tell you different things. So that does not mean they are lying, because it all depends from the angles they check at it. Okay, so if you know understand in this video, definitely ask question. I will definitely get back to you. See you guys in the next video. See you always cares.